Live? We live? Let me check. Oh shit, we're here. Took a second. Alright. Well. I know nobody's through here right now. I'm just going to keep doing whatever because, even nobody shows up, it's still pretty cool. I still like it. Broncos up 6-0. As you can see on your screen. So weird. I'm not sure what's going on with the flag here right now. I don't know what it is, but Will Lutz lining up to kick the extra point. Broncos are wearing their nice throwback jerseys on the nice throwback field. Will Lutz extra point is up and good. We're up 7-0. Great first drive. Marvin Mims with a huge screen reception. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's very, very nerve-wracking. I couldn't figure out how to get this damn stream up. There was some technical difficulties or something, even though I thought I had it all figured out. But who knows? We just got to win. Win and we're in. Shit. It's hard holding a mic while I was trying to open a bottle of water. Great first drive, though. This defensive drive is going to be what really, really sets the tone for the game. Because we've seen this happen before. Carson Wentz would not be the first questionable quarterback to cook the Broncos. They did that a couple of years ago. I remember they played the Browns. They played Case Keenum, and they got cooked by him. And some running back, he didn't really do much anymore. I forget his name. I looked at it earlier today, but he ran for 140 yards and a touchdown. I wouldn't put anything past this team just because that's what we've seen that before. I hope this team is different, but man, you just never know with these kind of games. Man. Nervous as hell though. These last two games have been a damn roller coaster ride for Denver. Let me see. Is the score updating? Yeah, it is. It's just a bit behind is all. Shoot. I don't know. It's actually not bad. No one's here right now because I can just I don't have to worry about entertaining anybody right now. Just chill. Oh, there's someone here. Okay. We got one person. What's good, whoever this one person is. I should open up this. Ram trucks. Gotta get locked in. Gotta get locked in for this once in a lifetime chance. First time being back in the playoffs in almost 10 years now. But got Peyton Manning there. He needs to see this. We can't lose today. We got Peyton there, for God's sake. It's the greatest quarterback of all time. Let that be known. Yeah. Broncos kicking it off. Go for a touchback. A little bit of a delayed one, but we got Carson Wentz coming out for the Chiefs. Oh, Lord. Yeah, but Kansas City really didn't have much to play for. You obviously want to still win a game when you're going out there. You wouldn't go out and play a game to lose, but, in the grand scheme of things, this really ain't going to mean much for Kansas City. It really would hurt more their rival teams, to be honest, like the Bengals. I seen feed of people subscribing. I was like, got people coming in like that? Shoot. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Kansas City. Ball's on the ground. Picked up by, not sure who that is. It's a white running back with long hair. for about a 3-yard gain. Could have been a lot worse for Kansas City. You got a score update. Dolphins already up 3-0, but that don't matter if the Broncos win. It's all the Broncos got to worry about. We really can't scoreboard watch because the Bengals won yesterday. So, I mean, the only way to win the only way to get in the playoffs is to tie or win this game. Carson Wentz hands it off again to number 42. Gets up for about a 4-yard gain again. 4 or 5-yard gain. Third down coming up. Third down coming up for Kansas City. Here we go. I can't even tell if yeah. Third down and 3. Carson Wentz likely see his first pass of the game. Denver looking like they're bringing the house. Of course, got Justin Watson in motion. Pat Surtain matching up with him. Wentz drops back. Looks over to Noah Gray, I believe. That's incomplete. Riley Moss on the coverage. That'll bring up 4th down for the Broncos, or for the Chiefs, I might say. And the Broncos are already going to get the ball back. Great defensive possession. We need to just go ahead and hit the ground running early, man. Got no time for playing around, man. Just go ahead. Let's have a nice, relaxing game. We don't have to have every game come down to the last second. That'd be nice if we just chill out and just just have a nice, relaxing football game today. Don't have to raise my blood pressure. That's cool for me. We got here with the punt. Marvin Mims back to return. He fair catches it at the Denver 15-yard line. The Broncos offense will come back out on the field. We're going to commercial break because we always got to hear from our corporate overlords. The sponsors rule everything. If that's anything I've learned in recent years, sponsors will dictate everything. Oh, we chilling. See, this ain't a big deal that no one's watching right now because I've been prepping for this for years without even knowing. It's I'll just have conversations with myself in the car. And that'll keep me occupied for a while. It's I'm just doing right now. But I'm chilling. I am chilling. As long as the Broncos win, that's all I need. We could have one person in here. We could have 1,000 people in here. But I'm chilling. As long as the Broncos win. Let me come back and watch this later. And just see the joy on my face right now. Because big smile on my face right now. The Broncos getting the ball back up 7-0. Let's keep it that way. How the hell that happened? Spilling fucking water. Because I'm a damn child. Yeah, I don't need to cough into the mic. Not be ideal. Weird ass gambling commercial, dude. Speaking of gambling, I was so I wanted to make sure the Broncos won this game so bad that I placed a $10 bet on Kansas City to win because I have terrible luck with gambling. So if I place a $10 bet, it's like reverse psychology, it's if I place a $10 bet on Kansas City to win, then that means to lose. I mean, that's how it works. That's how it has to work, right? This worked. I've done that before to get my teams out of losing streaks. When Cleveland was doing that earlier this year, the Guardians, I placed a $10 bet on them to lose to the Royals, and that's what ended up winning them that game. Oh, we got some tight trips over there. We're gonna hand it off to Jaleel McLaughlin. About a 4-yard pickup, not bad. 2nd down and 7 come up for the Broncos. Like to see them build on this lead. We're another tight look. Bo Nix drops back to pass, looking to throw a screen to McLaughlin. He's got some room. Can he move up? He gets about a 3-yard gain. Be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Be nice to pick this one up, keep the drive going, keep the clock moving. Eventually end up with some points on the board. Kansas City without a lot of their starting players today, understandably so, because they've locked up the 1 seed. They've locked up a playoff spot. There really is no point in them playing today other than pride, but you know they got bigger goals than just playing this one game to the detriment of everyone, including myself. Marvin Mims coming in motion, 3rd and 4. Going with return motion. Double return motion seems like it. Bo Nix drops back, 3rd and 4. Pass complete to Lil Jordan Humphrey at the Broncos' 30-yard line. Be another first down. Gain of 9 on that play. Good to keep the ball moving. Broncos, like I said before, wearing those real nice throwback jerseys. I got my Bo Nix jersey on as well. First time I got a Broncos jersey, a new Broncos jersey since Russell Wilson. And let's hope that this don't turn out as bad as the Russell Wilson deal. I don't think it can at this point. Hand off to McLaughlin. He's going to pick up another 5 yards. 2nd down and 5. Getting a score update here. Tampa Bay securing a playoff spot, beating the Saints. Also knocking the Falcons out of the division race. NFC's already all locked up. It's just about, now it's about the AFC. There's one spot. The Broncos control their own destiny. Bo Nix under center. I formation. Pulling the guards, going a little counter. Hand it off to McLaughlin again for about a 3-yard pickup. 3rd and 2 coming up for the Broncos. I think McLaughlin and Estime definitely need to be a big focus in the running game. And I'd like them to pick up maybe a running back in the draft, maybe outside shot of trading up for Ashton Genty. I don't know how well that would work because it just depends on how high he's projected to go. Because the Broncos, if they make the playoffs, will probably – I mean, already they're probably going to pick like in the 20s. With how bad the NFL has been this year, 4 wins is going to get you the 8th pick. It's wild. Troy Franklin coming in motion for the Broncos, stacked over on the field side. Bo Nix looked like he was dropping back to pass. Ran a draw and was tripped up short of the 1st down marker. Be 4th down for Denver, 4th and 1. We will see what they will do. How the offense has been moving, I would not be surprised if they at least try to draw the Chiefs off sides. They go, lining up. Heavy formation. Bo Nix probably going for that hard count. Oh, no, snaps it and gets 1st down. There we go. There we go. 1st down, Denver. As far as I know, yep, there we go. So that gamble pays off for Sean Payton and the Broncos, and they're moving down the field again. Great double team by Luke Wattenberg. Ben Powers on the defensive tackle. Opens up hole for Bo Nix to slip through and able to get that 1-yard gain. And I guess, I don't know how. I'm watching this on live TV. I'm getting a little bit of a spoiler, I guess. But damn fantasy app is spoiling me. Bo Nix fakes to McLaughlin, drops back to pass, airs it out for Cortland Sutton, who catches it at the 12-yard line of Kansas City. A huge gain for the Broncos. 1st down. My stream is messing up, even though I'm watching this on live TV. I guess for the winter weather. I have no idea. I'm in Kentucky, so I'm in the middle of a tundra right now. We got one-on-one man coverage between Cortland Sutton. I'm not sure who 13 is for Kansas City. Has no issues picking up that 1st down, though. Huge game for the Broncos, already in the red zone for Kansas City. Go. Bo Nix rolls out, drops back to pass. Looks like he could just run this and picks up maybe 1. Could have gotten a little more, but he stepped out of bounds. 2nd down for Denver. 2nd and 9. Cortland Sutton, by the way, that catch just made him go over 1,000 yards in the year, so congrats to him. I believe that's like the 2nd time he's done that in his career, so great time to do it. 2nd and 7 for Denver. I guess I underestimated how much Bo got on that play. 5 minutes go in the first quarter. Everything's looking great for Denver right now. Hopefully I can keep that momentum going. Marvin Mims going in motion. Bo Nix drops back to pass through play action. Throws it. It is caught by Sutton again for the Broncos touchdown, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Touchdown, Cortland Sutton. And the Broncos, pending the extra point, will be up 14-0. Great start. Questionable throw, but hell of a catch. And a good, I mean, it was a questionable throw just because, like, who was around him, but, I mean, it was well placed and more so on the effort by Cortland Sutton. Will Lutz lining up for the extra point. Under 5 minutes to go. Put the Broncos up 14-0. Kick is up straight down the middle, and the Broncos, 4:53 to go in the first quarter, up 14-0. Great look so far by the Broncos. Hopefully they can keep this up. 2 great catches by Cortland Sutton. I'm like twitching. Yeah, that's cool. On to commercials now. Yeah, I mean, they've looked really good so far, though. I mean, granted, they're playing against the Chiefs' second stringers, but, I mean, I honestly don't care. I'll take a playoff appearance however I can get it. I've been so depraved for so long. Like, it's been 9 years, man. I was in 8th grade the last time the Broncos made the playoffs. Shit's wild. I mean, I didn't expect them to do anything this year. So, shoot, I will take it however I can get it. Those games last week were... The game last week against the Bengals, that broke me. They went through all this stuff just to still lose the game. You know, Joe Burrow, he did win me my fantasy league, but, like, you know, I mean, it'll all be okay now if they win today, but, man, that hurt. Shoot. I hope I got the streaming thing all figured out. I mean, at least I got the setup okay. Just about getting people in there now. But it is what it is. I mean, hey, I'm watching the Broncos play, and they're actually playing well, so I'm not complaining too much. You know, as long as people watch the YouTube videos, then that's okay. This is just something I wanted to try out. It's 18 minutes already. Oh, damn. Shit flies, dude. It's crazy. Getting NBA notifications. Like, get out of here with this garbage. Think anybody cares about the NBA right now? It's football time, baby. Week 18. Everything's on the line. Oh, man. Yeah, they're showing them prepping that Broncos field, man. I wish they could do that all the time. This needs to be just like their regular setup. It looks beautiful. Like, the regular field don't look bad, for sure, but, like, that horse logo, like the old one that they had, like, in the 70s and 80s and all that, like, for the longest time. I don't know. I got some damn banner back there. It tells me how long it was, but I don't really feel like going back there and looking at it. Like, yeah, that one looks so much better, especially like the blue and the light orange. Like, that all just, it looks great. Well, let's kicking it off. Be another touchback for Kansas City. Carson Wentz going to come back out. Try to get something going here for the Chiefs. You know, I hope they don't. But it's one man's opinion. Lost first 2 games. Yeah, I mean, with the way the season started, that, like, I didn't think that they'd even be close to this kind of spot. But, I mean, 1-6 record in 1-score games. Yeah. I remember, like, they've always had a bad rep with, like, 1-score games. They've never been able to do that, though. It's been quite testing on my heart rate. 1st and 10, Kansas City, Carson Wentz drops back to pass. Oh, that's going to incomplete, but definitely going to be holding or pass interference, most likely pass interference here on Pat Surtain on Juju Smith-Schuster. Not a great way to start out the drive. I don't know what was going on there. I mean, he was never turned to look at the ball. Yeah, that was rough. He just kind of gave him a hug. I don't know what that was all about. Let's not make this a trend. 1st and 10 for Kansas City after the flag. Let's see where it'll be at. Looking to be around their own 41-yard line. Got trips on the field side. Carson Wentz dropping back to pass again. He's looking for, I don't know, 84. I'm not really well versed in my Chiefs players. Pass was long. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Chiefs. He did beat. I'm trying to see who was in coverage on him though. I think that was. Yeah, that was Riley Moss. I mean, he had him beat. Justin. Is that Justin Watson? Ooh, Carson Wentz hit his bicep on his lineman's head as he was throwing that ball. Probably a stinger there. Carson Wentz dropping back to pass again. 2nd down, getting a little pressure, dropping back. And is he going to get sacked? Nick Bonito. Oh, he flipped the ball to Noah Gray, but it's still going to be a 3-yard loss. 3rd down and 13. I don't know how in the world he got that ball out. Nick Bonito looked like he had him wrapped up and was ready to take him to the ground, but I guess somehow, some way, he flipped that ball out. Let's see. Yeah, he flipped the ball out to Noah Gray. That's something. I didn't think Carson Wentz was going to do that. If that was Mahomes in there, that probably would have turned into a 15-yard gain, though. I guarantee it, because it's just the kind of devil magic he's got. 3rd down and long for the Broncos, or for the Chiefs. God, I keep mixing that up. Broncos need to get off the field, though. Looking to maybe send Nick Bonito here on a blitz. Here he comes. Wentz drops back, 3rd and long, caught by 88. Looking to stumble forward, but he is still short of the line to gain. Hendershot is who caught that, number 88. Got about a 10-yard pickup. But the Chiefs not looking to go for it. Going to walk off the field again. The punting unit is coming out. So great looks here by the Broncos. Hopefully they can still put some more points on the board, because I want this to be a nice, relaxing game of football. I would like this not to come down to the wire. I like the Broncos just not to play with their food. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. Here we go. 4th and 4, Kansas City. Clock winding down. Here we go. We got a false start, looks like, on Kansas City, moving back a little bit. So go from 4th and 4 to 4th and 9 on Josh Williams. Cornerback playing on the punt team. 4th and 9 for Kansas City. 3 minutes and change left in the first quarter. Punting from the ball's at the the Chiefs' 42-yard line. He punts the ball. Mims back to receive. And he will fair catch it at the Broncos' 11-yard line with under 3 minutes to go. 1st and 10 for Denver. Offense will come back on the field after another commercial break. Keep it going. Keep it going. I don't know why I did that. I'm just chilling. Hey, we got one viewer in here. What's up? What's good, bro? I just notice as soon as I get at least one person in here. Oh, shit. We chilling. We chilling, watching the Broncos. See, I don't know if is that updating? Looks like it is. I can't tell. You catch me in a commercial break here. There's nothing much to talk about, but we're actually enjoying Broncos football for once. I wouldn't say for once, but it's been such an up and down last couple weeks for Denver. I mean, I'll take a nice blowout win. And I can't just nonstop commercials all the time. Talk about the playoffs on Paramount Plus. Not sponsored, but I hope to watch the Broncos maybe on Paramount Plus. He's gone. It is what it is. Oh well. I'm chilling. Who else? My gosh, the Golden Globes. I cannot think of anything I want to watch less than that. Yeah, like there's Sunday Night Football tonight. It's like the biggest game of the whole night on the same time. Like, who cares? Even if there wasn't football on, I found something else to watch. Dude. I watched like anything over that. Oh, Denver coming back out here. Under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Backed up at their own 11-yard line, hoping to move the ball and push this lead out to a 3-score lead. Bo Nix, 8 for 8, 125 yards, 2 touchdowns today. He's back there with Javonte Williams. Marvin Mims going around orbit motion. He's going to be catching the screen. Picking up about 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up for the Broncos. Oh, they're talking about the incentives right now, yeah. Yeah, I think there may be some. I don't know the specifics. I think it's either receiving yards or touchdowns, maybe so, or receptions. It could be receptions too. That they're trying to get Cortland Sutton for those incentives. 2nd and 3 for the Broncos. McLaughlin gets the pitch, and he will get enough for the Broncos' first down, just enough. Little Jordan Humphrey is down on the field. That's not good. I don't know exactly what. I mean, he's like doing that. I'm not sure what's up with him. And then we'll be going to commercial for an injury break because anytime somebody comes into this live stream, we're always on commercial. And there's no one here watching the actual live play of the game. It's always just me having to commentate over commercials or some shit. What's up, dude? It's like I got a one-on-one conversation basically going on here. Oh man, showing these damn Allstate commercials, dude. I don't have anybody does this by themselves. So mainly just because some of the stuff I've seen is you got a host or a co-host or something. I don't know what you do during these commercials though if you're just by yourself. I guess you kind of have to figure something out. Some of this Christian McCaffrey Uber Eats commercials, dude. Hope that guy can eventually get back on the field. And just showing me commercials for a bunch of sitcoms. I don't know how anybody watches because I can't think of anything else I would not want to watch. These sitcoms are so stupid. Just watch something good like Tires. Tires is a great sitcom. Shane Gillis is just a very funny dude. And they're showing something for a wheelchair rooftop football league or something. I don't see how that's not super dangerous. Because what if you're running a go route with your wheelchair and you just hit the wall and you fall over? Little Jordan Humphrey is walking off the field in his own power. He's going to the blue tent though, but at least he was able to walk off in his own power. It looks like this is definitely his ankle. He got kind of got caught underneath whoever 44 is for the Chiefs when he was blocking and McLaughlin came around. So hopefully nothing serious there for Lil Jordan. Broncos offense come back on the field. It looks like we got Audric Estime back there at running back. I like him. I like how he's done this year. Like, I think he's a good power back. He's a good blocking running back too. Hopefully give him more offensive focus in the run game. Got a real heavy set going on right here with the Broncos. I can definitely tell you what they're doing. It's 1st and 10. We're going to hand it off to Estime, and he'll pick up about 4 yards. 4 to 5. We'll see what they mark it. Yeah, 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Time winding down here for Denver. Minute and a half to go in the first quarter. We can have this ball moving down the field. As the first quarter is over, I'd like that. A lot of things I'd like the Broncos to do. One of those would be win. Winning would be fun. Winning is always fun. Winning is never not fun. Even when it's an ugly win, it's still a win. I formation here for the Broncos. We got, I believe that is, Estime could still be in the backfield. No, that is Javonte Williams. Yep, Javonte Williams up there for about a 5-yard gain. 3rd and 1 for Denver. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Giving a little love to Mahomes and Andy Reid, even though like we've seen enough of that with those stupid, like, I can't even remember what they're promoting. I think it's State Farm or whatever. Those stupid Bundle Rooski commercials, man. It's like those are the worst times. Like, they always play at the worst times. Like those Burger King commercials from you know, that still play now, but they were really bad a couple years ago. Because they would just play at the worst times. Like, my team just gave up a huge play. Now I have to hear Andy Reid talk about a Bundle Rooski. Oh, single back here for the Broncos. Got tight formation. Troy Franklin in motion. Bo Nix drops back to pass. What's he doing? He is going to run for it. Run for it. He's going to get about... Oh, he's going to pick up... Enough for the first down. Not exactly sure how many yards he picked up on that run. But it'll be enough for the Denver first down and past the Kansas City 40-yard line. And that is going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Not sure what was going on there. Is play action, obviously. Nothing was open at the moment. Getting a little pressure here from the right side. So he just took off and run, saw an opportunity, and did so. That's what I like about Bo, though. I mean, he, you know, I'm not sure like what the comparison is between him and Russ when it comes to running, but I mean, Russ also was a little older. Russ had some issues with holding the ball a little too long. Bo seems to know when to tuck and run and when to throw it. Sometimes, I mean, there's other times where he holds on way too long, tries to make something happen, ends up throwing it away anyways. Yeah. Russ, his thing was like he would try to make some Superman play, but it was always end up in him getting sacked. So it's like, you know, just be kind of frustrating. But there are some plays that Bo makes with his legs that I don't think Russell Wilson would. I mean, we saw the game last night with the Steelers. You know, time's winding down, you got no timeouts. And Russ could have ran to the sideline to stop the clock, but instead he went down inbounds. Actually, I think that may have been what made them use their last timeout, was that Russ went down inbounds, you know. Man, they got put another game on a streaming service, dude. Like, makes it harder for regular people to just watch games, man. I know, like, a lot of people are cutting cable, but if we've seen anything from, like, streaming services, you know, those, like, I saw a thing on Twitter. It was, like, that people of, like, streaming services, the number of people that have been using them is down, like, 23% last year, which is pretty wild. I think people started to figure out that, you know, streaming is not as, like, glamorous as it was once made out to be. You know, piracy is the way to go, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know if you can really say that, but like piracy is definitely the way to go with like a lot of stuff, because they just keeps taking stuff off streaming services too. Like HBO Max, they take off all their stuff, and it's like, where am I supposed to watch it now? Man, this is wild. Like, I remember people were like, "Oh yeah, it's less expensive to have all these streaming services than it is to watch TV or have cable." And it's like, no, it's not anymore, because they keep raising the prices. And they also make it to where you can't share it with your family or whatever. You have to like buy a separate account. It's just getting greedy when they don't need to be. I know this is a Broncos stream. That's me getting on my damn soapbox, I guess. I don't know. There's no people here to hear me talk, so I'm chilling. I keep saying that, but you know, it's true. It's true. I'm chilling as long as the Broncos are winning. And if they're not, then, you know, it's quite unfortunate. But here we go. Denver, 1st and 10. Start of the second quarter. Bo Nix looked pretty solid today. I don't think he's got an incomplete pass yet. Fakes to McLaughlin, passes over to Nate Atkins, who will pick up about 8 yards. Good stuff. Good way to start. Tackle by Uche, I guess, as I highlighted him. I mean, they got, the offensive line was like going the right side, but then Bo Nix rolled out to the left, and there really was nobody there. Open the door for Atkins to be wide open and do some work himself. Bo Nix first 10 passes, all completions. 10 for 10, 2 yards, 139, or 10 for 10, 2 touchdowns, 139 yards. Bo Nix under center. 2nd and 2 for the Broncos. McLaughlin. I think he's going to be just short. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see where they mark him. I think they're giving it to him. Yeah, they're giving it to him. Did not know if he was able to really reach out, but, I mean, they're showing the first quarter stats. The Broncos have outclassed the Chiefs, but, I mean, I'm not really surprised. I shouldn't be surprised because they're resting all their starters, but it's just good to see that they're, at least for now, taking care of business. That's been nice. It's nice to not, like, stress, at least for the moment. Because Broncos games are very stressful sometimes, especially like a couple years ago. That was rough. Oh, here we go. Little Jordan Humphrey's back out there, by the way. He's returned from the blue tent. Bo Nix drops back to pass. Throw over to Mims, trying to make some work. Make some magic with his feet, and he's going to get about 3 to 4 yards. 2nd and 7 for the Broncos. Time is a little under 13 minutes. And we're going to get another score update here. End of the first quarter, Dolphins kick a field goal. Jason Sanders nails another one. Dolphins up 6-0. But like we've said before, as long as the Broncos can't really worry about that, though, because, like, you know, they can't worry about anybody losing just because, like, the Bengals won last night. Empty backfield here for Bo Nix. Mims coming in orbit motion. Going to throw a screen to Marvin Mims. Only going to pick up about 3 on that play. Maybe if Vele was able to hold on to that block, could have got a little more. 3rd down and 4 for the Broncos coming up at around the Chiefs' 40-yard line. So even if they don't get it, as long as nothing disastrous happens, they will probably go for it. Because I don't know if Will Lutz is going to be hitting no 57-yard field goal. Yeah. 2 for 3 on 3rd downs for Denver. 3rd and 4. Bo Nix drops back to pass. Getting pressure. Throws it up to Sutton, who gets the first down. There is a flag on the play. We will see what that is before we jump to any conclusions here. Don't know what's up. Don't know what's up. Called offensive pass interference on Lil Jordan Humphrey. We'll see what that is. Well, I mean, he kind of just stood there. I don't know. It's a bit questionable. I mean, it did kind of look like he ran into his own player. Let's see. Jordan Humphrey running a little drag route here, and they kind of just run into each other. I mean, that's just not keeping your head on the swivel there. I don't know how you can really penalize Lil Jordan Humphrey for that. They always tell you in football, you got to keep your head on the swivel. That's wild. That's wild. Takes the Broncos out of any real potential field goal ranges. See if they can get something crazy to happen here. Prevent their first punt of the game. Bo Nix in an empty backfield. Kansas City sending a little pressure. Dumps it off to Javonte Williams, who I think he got it. Maybe. Oh, they say he's out of bounds. 3 yards short. Or wait, no, they're giving it to him. They're giving it to him. Great effort there by Javonte Williams, staying on his feet. Yeah, he's in bounds. Cross that line. First down, Broncos. He's not a little short, Romo. What are you talking about, brother? He stepped over the line. Yeah, that's... How is he short? What? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy to call that short, man. I would go for it. Yeah, I blame Tony Romo for that. Yeah, I didn't think that was short. Yeah, I don't think that was short. That's pretty dumb. And I guess you can't challenge it because it's already a replay assist. It's not like they called on the field as a first down, but let's see. Yeah, there's nobody in the flats at all. I mean, that opened the door wide open for Javonte Williams to get that. I swear he got that first down, but I guess replay must saw something different. 4th and 1 for Denver. We'll see what's going on here. See what's up. I really don't. Unless I'm looking at something different here. It looked like he stepped on the orange thing, though. I guess it's like when he goes out of bounds, or maybe could have extended it. Who knows? I mean, it's really short. I think Denver, they're going for it. Hopefully, see if they can pick this up. I don't know why we're going in shotgun, though. That's a bit strange, and looks like we're going to get a timeout. Denver will take their first time out of the game. 11:15 to go in the second quarter. 4th and 1. Guess you want to talk it over a little more. Other scores going on. The Niners are tied with the Cardinals 3-3. Seattle beating the Rams 14-3. That would mean a lot more if the Commanders lost last week, but unfortunately the Seahawks could finish with a 10-7 record and still miss the playoffs. Sucks to see. Showing a lot of Chiefs players that are out of this game. I don't think really any of them are I don't think any of it's really for injury. Like I've said before, a lot of load management, rest. Don't really see a need to play when everything's all set up. I don't blame it at all. Do not blame them one bit. We will see what the Broncos can cook up here. I think they should just run a regular QB sneak like they did before on 4th and 1. Yeah, I mean, okay, Bo Nix going under center. I would send a little Jordan Humphrey in motion to possibly, push him. Nope. Ooh, Bo Nix. He's low. I think they gave it to him, though. I always question with that sliding, though. I guess he just fell forward. Yeah, I mean, offensive line looking really good today for Denver, which they've looked pretty solid all year. Yeah, I mean, he crossed it. Yeah, offensive line has looked J-Max McAdams. Hey, I mean, if we make the first round, then I'd be okay. I mean, making the playoffs is all I really need, so I'm not tripping too much if they lose in the first round. Now, it depends on how they lose in the first round as well. Bo Nix dropping back to pass. Throws it to Javonte Williams. He's going to reach over and get the first down for Denver. We are at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. 10 minutes to go in the first or second quarter. Pardon me. Who's your MVP? I mean, I would say Lamar, but I think they're going to give it to Josh Allen. Just because, I think voter fatigue has a big thing to play in that. Because, last year, if they didn't give it to Lamar last year, I think they would definitely give it to him this year. But I think just from on-field production alone, it's definitely Lamar. But I think the team performance has something to do with Josh Allen as well. Because they have 14 wins or something. Broncos call their second time out of the half. Under 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Not going to a full commercial break, thank God. Of course, they see another State Farm commercial. Hopefully they can do something nice and cash in, get another 7 points on the board. Showing Patrick Mahomes on the sideline there. The villain of Broncos fans everywhere. He's only 28. So I have to deal with that for a while now. That's fun. Single back here for the Broncos. Bo Nix under center. Handoff to McLaughlin. About a 5-yard pickup. 2nd and 5 for the Broncos. Doing a good job moving the ball down the field, chewing some clock. 4-yard gain. My bad. I know I can never tell. That's why I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy. Just a guy chilling in my basement watching my Broncos play. 9 minutes coming up in the quarter. Bo Nix throws a screen to Troy Franklin. He's going to work his way up inside the 20-yard line of Kansas City. He's going to be just short of the line to gain. 3rd and short, very short coming up for Denver. This is a video game to say 3rd and inches. That's what they mainly use them for, though, is the screens. And, you know, I wish they would use them more. Of course, him and Bo really haven't been able to connect that well. I hope they can fix that. Broncos single back, going Bo Nix QB sneak again, going back to the well. See if that pays off for them. See where they spot him. They just gave him the first down again. Yep. First down. Clock continues to roll for Denver. First down for the Broncos. Champ Bailey. Champ Bailey's number retired. Wish he stayed longer. I guess he was a little bit older when the Broncos were, like, you know, in the Super Bowl or whatever. Bo Nix, 1st and 10, drops back, throws it down to, I believe that is Atkins. Yep. This is Nate Atkins, a 5-yard gain for the Broncos. I can't speak. I was doing pretty well up until that point. 2nd and 5 for Denver. Doing a great job milking the clock this drive. They have already taken up half the time in this quarter. And, I mean, the Chiefs haven't even had the ball in this quarter. They had 7.5 minutes. This has been a 10-minute drive for the Broncos. Definitely has to be like their longest drive of the year. Nate Atkins coming in motion. We got 2 backs. Handoff to Javonte Williams. I think he's going to get enough to get the first down for the Broncos. Yep. 1st and goal for Denver. That clock continues to run. I want this game to, you know, I don't say I want it to be over, but I want this to fly a little bit. You know, the Bengals were doing that last week where they were just like milking the clock, man. It was like 7, 8, 9-minute drives, man. It was backbreaking. We're coming up on 11 minutes on this drive. Bo Nix drops back, fakes it to Javonte Williams. He could run it. He's going to throw it up. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what I just saw. It it bounced off like 4 people, and Devon Vele in the right place at the right time. 2024 7th-round pick comes up with a huge touchdown grab. Denver is up 20-0. Bo Nix now 17 for 17 on the day. Let's see. They're going to review it. Yeah, I mean, he caught that. Oh, my gosh. I mean, talk about being in the right place at the right time, man. That is something. It bounces off Sutton and then a Chiefs player, and then right in the arms of Devon Vele. Good stuff. Actually, wow, that is something. That's something I ain't never seen before. 11-minute drive, 89 yards for the Broncos, 18 plays, pending an extra point. 21-0. Great drive for the Broncos. 21-0. Devon Vele taking advantage of his opportunity here. 27-year-old 7th-round pick. Making a huge impact. And it's all smiles here in Denver. Hopefully we can keep that up. All smiles. That is something that, like I said, I had never seen before. I mean, it just bounces off like 2 people, and he's right there to catch it. Right there to catch it for the Broncos touchdown. We're now up 3 scores. The Chiefs, with under 7 minutes to go in the quarter, are just now getting the ball back after not having it for the entire quarter. Getting text right now. Check on that. Shout out to VJ, Bengals fan. Yeah, man. Texan, congrats on the playoffs, and barring some collapse here, which would not surprise me. That's just how much they've hurt me, I guess. It would not surprise me if something like that happened, but barring the Broncos just forgetting how to play football, we could be in the play. We will be in the playoffs if we win this game, obviously. But still got to play the game. So a lot of game left to play. You never know what's going to happen. That's why you play the games. Shoot. Keep it going, though. Keep it going. Don't want to take any chance of them coming back because I think they get the ball to start the half, too. So as long as we can get off the field again and maybe put some more points up on the board, because every single Broncos drive thus far has resulted in a touchdown. If we get a 100% touchdown success rate, I'm okay with that. They're advertising another terrible game show that I don't know who watches this stuff, dude. These celebrity game shows, it's like especially, it's not like you're watching regular people win money, dude. It's just like celebrities. Of course, they're not winning the money. I'm sure it's going to charity, but still, there's something about watching as regular people. Bo Nix again, 17 for 17, 183 yards and 3 scores. That's pretty impressive. He's locked in. And these ain't just, there's a lot of, granted, there's a good handful of screens and checkdowns, but on the long throws, he's still been hitting them. Got a little help there from Vele on that last touchdown. Being, like I said, at the right place at the right time. Will Lutz kicking it off, be another touchback for Kansas City. First time they've gotten the ball this quarter with under 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Broncos took 11 minutes off the clock on that pass drive. When they got the ball, it was still in the first quarter. They milked that clock, went from their own 11-yard line all the way to pay dirt. Showing all the playoff times. Hope I can see my team in one of those playoff times. Carson Wentz back out on the field for the Chiefs. Broncos the 4-man front. A little motion handoff to 34. I believe that's Samaje Perine, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is. Only about a 2-yard gain here for the former Denver Bronco. I like Perine, though. He was one of the few bright spots in that offense. He was always a good block and a receiving back. Made some big plays on checkdowns. I got no ill will towards him, even if he is on the Chiefs now. 2nd and 9 for Kansas City. Their own 31-yard line. Carson Wentz stood back there. White guy, number 42 with long hair. At the running back position. Carson Wentz hands it off to 42. And he would pick up about 3 yards. 3rd down again coming up for Kansas City. Under 6 minutes now. 3rd and 5. Hopefully Denver can get off the field, use that clock again, put some more points up on the board. As many points as you can get, I will take. 3rd and 5 for Kansas City. Broncos trying to force another 3 and out. We got trips over here. Carson Wentz with a single back. Looks like he's audible into something else. Tapping on the helmet. Clock winding down. Play clock winding down. Almost there for delay of game. It looked like it was a delay of game, but I guess not. Wentz getting some pressure. Looks to dump it off to Perine, but he also throws it to whoever 81 is. Remigio. One-handed snag. And that'll give Kansas City a first down inside Denver territory. I don't know how in the world that all went down, but it is the enemy of the Broncos. It is the formidable drag route. Of course, even then, that was a hell of a catch. That's not a whole lot you can do about that. It was a wonky throw that he was able to bat down with his hand and catch for a big gain. And Wentz got lit up by Malcolm Roach as he threw the ball. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the Broncos 42-yard line. Time winding down. Noah Gray, I believe that is, gets lit up by Pat Surtain and P.J. Locke for a minimal gain. 1 yard gain on the play, under 4 minutes to go. showing the Jets highlights. Aaron Rodgers dishing it out to Tyler Conklin? Yeah, it's Tyler Conklin. And the Jets are up on the Dolphins, so the little chance that the Dolphins have of getting in could go up in smoke if they don't even take care of their own business. 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs. Play clock winding down again. They are seeming to do that every single play. Carson Wentz dropping back to pass. Looks for Remigio again, and it comes off the ground. 3rd and 9 for the Broncos. Brandon Jones in coverage for Denver. 3rd and long. Carson Wentz 3 for 6, 34 yards on the day. He really hasn't had much of a chance to get going. I mean, the defense has done a pretty good job keeping him off the field, and the offense has used up a lot of clock. 19 minutes, almost 20 minutes of time of possession for the Broncos here. 16 first downs, 254 yards of total offense. They are a well-run machine today. See if they can get off the field here on 3rd and 9. Looking like they may rush 5. Got the linebacker backing out over to 84. I believe that's Justin Watson. He will catch it, but it will only be about a 4-yard gain, it looks like. 5-yard gain. 4th and 4 for Kansas City. They will probably go for it. See if the Denver defense can step up here, keep that goose egg on the board. Fourth and 4, Broncos looking like they could send the house. We don't know because they have been faking out of it a lot. Only got one high safety. From what I can see, play clock running down. Linebackers back up. Throws over to P. Ryan, who was able to make the catch and pick up the first down for Kansas City. Clock is rolling under 3 minutes to go. No one was even close to him, to Samaje P. Ryan. Had 6 guys in the box. Jonah Ellis picked up on it too late, and P. Ryan was able to squeak out and get that first down. Oh, boy. This is when I get nervous, though. This is when I get nervous. Because they are at the Broncos' 23-yard line, 1st and 10. Remigio coming in motion. Carson Wentz dropping back. Throws it over to 42, who tries to get something going, but is only stopped for a 1-yard gain. Jaquan McMillan on the stop, and that looks like we are going to be going into the 2-minute warning. Denver, so far, taking care of business, up 21-0. And barring something stupid here, yeah, we are going into the 2-minute warning. Two-minute warning. I mean, as long as they don't, I'd like them to, obviously keep them out of the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be the worst thing right now, even though they've had chances to stop them. Michelob Ultra, that's what I want right now. I mean, we're looking pretty good so far. We are looking pretty good. And some will say like, "Oh, it's the Chiefs. It's the Chiefs backups, whatever." Like, no, you should win this game. And like, yeah, you're right. But also, I don't care. I want to make the playoffs. I don't care how we do it. That's like I've seen like Chris Broussard thing as he's talking about like, oh, it's unfair that the Bengals have to play the Steelers and the Broncos get to play the Chiefs backups in the last week. And it's like, okay, fair point. Until you realize like the Bengals started off 1-4. The start of the season is as important as anything else. Like that's why I've always, like the NFL, every single game matters, especially at the beginning of the year. You can't afford to have a bad start. That's like the Broncos last year. They had to dig themselves out of a hole. Like they were 1-5 to start the year, and then they had to depend on everybody else to even like help their small chance of making the playoffs. It's just like I said, you can't start off poor in the NFL. Like you have, barring like some insane win streak, like you just can't really afford to do that. Because then like the other people that are taking care of their business, barring like an insane collapse, you could win some games at the end of the year, but you'll still be on the outside looking in because those games at the beginning of the year come back to haunt you. Like I think the Chiefs game that we had earlier in the year where the field goal got blocked, like I had a feeling like if we missed the playoffs, it could be because of that. It's looking like it's not going to right now, but like I said, you never know what's going to happen. Long game ahead. So got a whole another half of football left to go. The Chiefs get the ball to start the half. So a lot of things can change barring or just based on what happens in this possession right here. 2nd and 9 for Kansas City. 2 minutes to go in the first half. See what they can do here. 2nd and 9 here. The Patriots fired Gerard Mayo? Yo, that's crazy. Carson Wentz drops back, getting a little pressure now, not so much. He's still going to get sacked by Jonathan Cooper. Almost fumbled the ball. Carson Wentz able to hold on at the end there, and there's a stoppage. I believe that'll probably be a Broncos timeout, but I mean, great stop there. Great sack. Jonathan Cooper. What is Patrick Mahomes complaining about, dude? I mean, like, you're on the sideline, brother. Like, what could you be complaining about? I don't know what the Broncos could have done to make you start complaining, dude. Like, oh, man. I'm not going to go full scorched earth on Mahomes here just because, like, but, man, like, some of the stuff, like, some of the complaining is just wild. I know everybody else does that, but, you know, I've also got some extra bias because, you know, I'm a Broncos fan. I already don't like the Chiefs. Oh, somebody may have been injured, actually. I don't know. They're talking about the backups, maybe? What is happening right now? There must have been an injury or something. Because they just stopped the clock and said it's going to start on the snap. So I guess 3rd and 13 for Kansas City here. Broncos looking like they're rushing 4. Could see maybe something with the blitz. Catch him off guard. Broncos bringing the heat, throwing over to... Oh, there's... Could be on the Chiefs' false start, possibly. And that's exactly what it's going to be. Be on Wanya Morris. They're talking about Vance Joseph. I've liked him a lot more this year. I think they mentioned that before. Like, his defense was kind of bad last year, or it was pretty bad last year, just because like he was trying to do like a mix of what Evero had. 3rd and 18 for Kansas City. Carson Wentz going to drop back to pass, getting a little pressure coming his way. Can he sneak out of it? Oh my gosh! Doesn't look like he's going to. Sacked again by Nick Bonito. And that. They just said that the Broncos now have more sacks this year than they did in their Super Bowl season. So that tells you how good this defensive line has been. I mean, I think the addition of John Franklin Myers, I know that was kind of looked at as a whatever move at the NFL draft, but I think that was a great addition. You know, get a veteran on the defensive line who the Jets actually are paying some of his salary to come play here. Butker going for the kick, and it is up, and it is wide left. No good. The Broncos keep the goose egg on the board, get the ball back with about a minute to go in the second quarter. Everything is coming up Denver here in this first half. And, yeah, wide left. Minute 4 to go in the first quarter. Second quarter. First half. A lot of shaking of the head over there on the Kansas City sideline. What am I looking at right now? Oh, my Florida State video. Yeah, shout out to all the people watching that Florida State video. Glad people like it. I love it. It's my favorite video I've worked on so far. Hoping to get a lot more out. I'm working on a Clippers video. I'm trying to get that. I mean, like, it's sort of a thing like, you know, writing is where, like, you know, it's kind of hard to get started. And then, like, the intro I've figured out, even when I wasn't writing YouTube scripts, even when I was just writing papers, writing a script, like an intro is the hardest thing to do. Just because, like, you have all these ideas in your head of, like, what you want to talk about, but how do you introduce it? And the Clippers thing is strange because, like, you know, I got an intro done, and then it's just all talking about what's going on. Like, do I want to say too much? Do I want to just skim over some parts? I don't want it to sound the same as some parts. Like, it's just, you know, we'll figure it out. I want this video to be out. I'll probably make a video on the Broncos making the playoffs too. You know, as long as they can hold on to this game. I keep saying that, but like, man, they've done some dumb things before when I've been watching. So I'm not gonna count my chickens before they hatch. If you know what I'm saying. You know, I'm gonna enjoy the ride, and then when the game's over, we'll see what happens. Oh man. Back here in sunny Denver, Colorado. Rocky Mountain. I don't know why. I was just struggling with that. I don't know about geography, I guess. Nationwide is on your sign. Once again, not sponsored, but you know, we're just repeating what we see on TV. How about the snowstorm? Yeah, I mean, shoot, here in Kentucky, I mean, I got hit with a damn tundra. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Bo Nix dropping back, fakes over to Williams. He's going to keep running. He's going to run. He's going to keep moving. Laterals it back to Javonte Williams, who's going to pick up an additional 10 yards. Great improvisational skills there by Bo. Already had the big gain, and then flips the ball over to Javonte Williams to pick up a few extra yards, putting the Broncos in great position to get some points on the board before the half is over. They have the ball. What are they reviewing? I think they're reviewing if it was a forward pass. I don't know. It's strange. It's like he throws it. It's just like where he catches it. I guess it wasn't a full backwards pass, man. I don't know what they would do if I guess they would just mark him dead right there. I don't know. I've never seen that. I've never seen like where they actually have to like review it, because would it be like an illegal forward pass? Because I guess it's past the line of scrimmage. I mean, I don't think the Broncos will go like all the way back, obviously, but you know, if it does get shown that it's a forward pass, then I guess they'll just either penalize him from that spot or just have him at that spot. Like live, it looked like it was backwards, but I mean, I guess Javonte was a little too quick for Bo. You know, I mean, that was a hell of a play though, just with using his legs too. I mean, it's been looking good. The Broncos have now set themselves up for a good shot to go into the half with some more points on the board. Always a good thing. Yep, okay. Speaking of, like, they mentioned that Gerard Mayo got fired, which I think is kind of wild because, like, they just hired him this year. You know, they really think that the Patriots were going to, like, do a crazy amount. And granted, I didn't watch a whole lot of Patriots games. I didn't really watch any Patriots games except for, like, when a fantasy player I have is playing. But, I mean, to fire a guy after 1 year is always kind of questionable, especially if he hadn't done anything super, like, egregious. Like, I know when the Broncos fired Nathaniel Hackett a couple of years ago, that was just because, like, the whole season had been a disaster, and he had his own issues. But, I mean, I still don't know about firing a guy. I guess it does kind of help with the hiring process because, like, then you can go ahead and start interviewing coaches. But I think now they've changed the rules where, like, you can't interview I think the deadline maybe to interview a coach. I heard Schefter talking about it today, like where it's pushed back to the divisional round now, or past after the divisional round. Because I know like some teams have already interviewed for head coaches, like the Jets interviewed Mike Vrabel and Rex Ryan for their next coaching job, which is something. I mean, Rex Ryan, I know it's kind of just like running it back though with something that worked 15 years ago. I don't know. It'd be interesting. It would be interesting to see. It's kind of like how when Belichick coaching over in the college level. That would be really interesting to see how that all pans out. I think being at the professional level could help with that because the way college football has transformed. Okay, so they said that it was a forward pass. Denver is now at. Okay, so to sum up what that ref said, basically that it was. He said, "Let's go." It was a forward pass. I think it'll be five. Yeah, I mean it's a strange thing though because I think really he should have kept running. It's not a bad idea to throw it off to him though. That was nice. Broncos have it at the Chiefs 37. Bo is gonna move. He's gonna run. He's gonna scramble, and he will keep running past the 10-yard line inside the 10. But there is a flag, so that is likely coming back. Great. Quinn Miners gets charged with holding. Man. Like the penalties have really been something. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, yeah. It's always with linemen, you got to, as soon as they pull away, you got to let go. Got to let go because, I mean, that's obvious, especially when a guy like starts throwing his hand up in the air. That's they're going to call that most of the time. It's obvious. That's just a way for them to obviously signal that you're getting held. But, we will see what Sean Payton can cook up here for the Broncos with 30 seconds to go. They're still in Chiefs territory, but, not as far in Chiefs territory as they could be without the penalties. Bo Nix, 1st and 20, dropping back to throw. He gets Cortland Sutton. I think, yeah, he caught that. Big game for Denver. Clock is running, though. They're not using the timeout. Spike it. Yeah, clock it. I mean, you might as well. I mean, shoot. Time is winding off this clock, though. Like, Lord, I guess we're trying to run a play. I don't know. Under 10 seconds to go. He's going to throw it over to Javonte. If he put a little more air into that ball, that would have been 6. Oh, man. Man, that's his first incompletion of the day. I don't know if you really have enough time to run a play. I think you go ahead and send Will Lutz out there to kick the field goal, and I think that's what they're doing. Looks to be what they're doing. Well, we know what happened last time. We tried to kick a field goal against Kansas City. Let's not have a repeat of that. Hey, but, if we can get some points up, not going to complain about that. Bo Nix, 18 for 19. If he just put a little more air into that ball, that would have been 6. Been another touchdown. Yeah, it was just weird because like they were trying to run. They ran a play, but like they used a lot of time up. It's a weird situation. Will Lutz been pretty good this year. One of his 3 misses was that blocked kick in Kansas City. He was over 90%, I believe that is, on the year. So that's one leg that it's one weakness you can't really address because it's not really a weakness. Had a nice little transition between kickers. Will Lutz field goal is up right down the middle. Broncos, 3 seconds left to go in the half, up 24-0 on the Kansas City Chiefs. 3 seconds to go here. I don't know what. See, like, that's weird for, like, because, used to, typically in this situation with 3 seconds left, you don't want to take any chance of the offense getting back on the field. You, like, squib kick it maybe. Or I guess, like, if you're Kansas City, then you just take a knee to end the half. But, I don't know. You can't really do that anymore, though, with the new kickoff rules because it has to land in a landing zone. Shoot. Did I change this? Yeah, okay. Right? Yeah, okay. Make sure I'm not crazy. I was like, make sure my mic was the right one. We will see here what Will Lutz is going to do. Probably just kick a touchback, and Denver will or Kansas City, will Likely kneel it. Yeah. Oh, he's going to go ahead and take it out. Okay. Clock's winding down. Make a play. There we go. Made that. I can't see his name. But whatever. Broncos up 24-0 going into halftime on the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs will receive the kickoff to start the half, but nonetheless, great half of football for the Broncos. Seem to take care of business, to punch their ticket into January football. And hopefully we can not collapse in the second half. But all that though, great half of football. You know, I'm okay with the Chiefs resting their starters, and you know it could be seen as questionable, but you know, I'm not ever going to complain about a win, especially with this kind of win, because one, it's going to get us into the playoffs, and two, we're beating the shit out of the Chiefs, and I hate the Chiefs. Broncos country is riding right now, though. We are riding. I guess I don't know. I think it's very strange still that the Patriots fired Gerard Mayo, and like I said before, it is always kind of questionable why you'd fire a guy after 1 year. I mean, I don't know the inner workings of the Patriots. I don't know what's going on in there, but you know, it's like you pick a guy out. It kind of makes you question why you even hired him to begin with, especially if you hadn't done anything like super controversial or crazy or nothing. You're like, why even hire him then? If you're going to let him go after a year, did you really think that in 1 year he was going to turn this team into a contender? And like Drake May has been good so far. Like why would you give him his second coach in as many years? Like don't you want your rookie to have a little bit of stability? I think unless the coach is just absolutely awful, I think 3 years is normally the minimum, because that's when you could really start to see some like significant change. At least some progress. But like firing a guy after a year, you know, like I said, unless they're just if they've done something like really bad, like Urban Meyer, you know, like obviously the Jags fired him because the team is bad and he was a problem off the field. But I think you should give a guy a little more time than a year. And this goes for any sports really, like only giving a guy 1 year to completely turn a team around. Like, I don't know how you can really expect that. I'm getting a weather report right now, I guess. Lord, that's like a whole sheet of snow on the ground. I mean, it's supposed to build up even more. Shoot. It's supposed to get, I guess, my neck of the woods is probably going to get like freezing rain, I guess. I don't know why I'm checking ESPN, but like, yeah, man, it's supposed to keep snowing all the way through. We'll see how that goes. I'm not in school anymore, so I can't really like pray for a snow day or nothing. I'm old as hell now. I'm 22. I'm gonna be 23 here in a couple months. Man, I'm trying to watch football. I don't care about no weather. I only care about the Denver Broncos, baby. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Broncos. Live stream save. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this stream's gonna be 12 hours, so I can save it, upload it. It'd be cool just to have up there. I'd like to get as much content out as I can. You know, I was gonna make a video about the Jimmy Butler stuff, but I'm gonna save that for when he actually gets traded. Oh man, Broncos country, we're riding right now, baby. And I put in my Snapchat story that I was gonna crash out if they lost, but I mean I'm doing pretty good right now. Haven't really given me much to crash out about. Oh, we're back on football. Thank God. Thank God we're back on football. Am I right? That's all I care about. Got to appreciate football while you got it, because shoot, we don't have any more college football games on Saturday for another like 8 months now. It sucks. I love bowl season, dude. Bowl season is the best time of the year because also like coincides with, like all the other good things like, like Christmas and New Year's and all that stuff. But then you also have like football on like every day. I love that shit. I love bowl season. It's like I said, best time of the year. And they just played the last one the other day, last regular one obviously. I know they got the college football playoff left, but I like the regular bowl games a little more honestly because you got some great games out there, man. Like the Hawaii Bowl. I remember I was up at 2 a.m. on Christmas Eve watching a 5 overtime game between like I think it was San Jose State and there's some other mid-major. But like that was a good ass game. It went to 5 overtimes. Like it carried over from Christmas Eve to Christmas, and it's just a nice it's just a whole mood, dude. It was fun. But like the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, like that was pretty good. I always loved like the Pop-Tarts Bowl, some good shit. The Duke's Mayo Bowl is another good one. Like it's always just nice, and plus like I have a big soft spot for bowl season now too, because like I was part of that for a couple of years. Yeah, I worked at WKU for the football team for a couple of years. Like the bowl trips are always really fun. And just the prospect of competing for, like, granted, it's not like, a Super Bowl or nothing, but, like, you're still competing for, like, a big-ass trophy and a ring. Like, why would you not want that? I'll add to my ring collection. Shoot. I got 2 big shiny rings, and those are, I don't wear them, but, like, it's nice. A nice little keepsake. Yeah, talking about Gerard Mayo getting fired, which is so crazy, especially because they won today. They won today. After 1 year. I guess Mike Evans, he got past 1,000 yards. That's good for him. Criminally underrated wide receiver. Let's get back to the Broncos game, dude. Let's get back to the Mile High. Hercules Ceiling Products is an interesting company name. I can never tell if like stuff's updating like on the screen though, because like it shows that the Broncos are up 24-0, but I'll never know what's going on with it. That Lions Vikings game should be a good ass game tonight. I hope it is. It's for everything. It's for the division. I think it's for a first round bye. I want to say, or the number 1 seed. And like you're gonna have a 14-win team regardless of what happens. You're gonna have a 14-win team in the wild card rounds. It's never been done before. That'd be something. I just want to see my team just in the playoffs. That's all I want. I just want to see them in it. They don't have to win the Super Bowl right now. That's something later down the line. Just in the playoffs. That's all I want. Especially like when you're playing with house money, it's just a feeling like, because like nobody expected the Broncos or anything this year. I think their line for wins was like 4.5. So like, like this season's already been good. I know like people are like, oh, even if they don't make we got a great quarterback and all this and that. It's like, man, we're at this spot to make the playoffs. I want to make the playoffs. I don't want to be like, we can say it was a great season later on down the line. Like right now, we're still in it. We're still in the playoff hunt. Ain't no reason to be acting like it's already over, even though, granted, I was. After we lost to the Bengals, I was like, it's over now. We're so done. I'm a very doom and gloom Broncos fan, and anybody that knows me can tell you that. They just haven't given me anything to be all doom and gloom about today. It's been very happy, very very positive stream. Continues, man. I want to get back to some real football, man. Get me back on the gridiron. Do. This is making me hungry right now, dude. Guess that's the whole point of them, though. I haven't really eaten much today. So. I'm just waiting for the game to get back on them. They must have commented about these damn, like, iron workers commercials. I got no co-host here. I got no co-host to bounce off of. It's just me. Just me watching some football. I'm getting notifications about NBA games. Yeah, kid talking to his dad about, oh, I got a project due tomorrow morning. I got a project due tomorrow morning, and I haven't started on it at all. Can you help me, Dad? Shoot, my parents be like, oh, that sucks, man. You better get working on it yourself. He's like, Dad's like, I'll get the glue. It's like, man, if that was my kid, I'd be like, why did you start it right now? Unrealistic commercials. Can't show parents disciplining their kids anymore. Ridiculous. Look what they've taken from us. Stupid. Shoot, I can't figure out how close I want to be to the screen. I want to mug the camera. One more half of football. Hopefully not the last half of football the Broncos play this year. Been looking good so far. Keep it up. What this tells me, though, is that they need to just wear the throwback jerseys every game. Which, like I said, those are their best jerseys anyways. You should have me. Markel, what are you talking about? What the fuck? When did you comment that? What the hell are you talking about, dude? Yeah, we're gonna have a special guest here. Yo, what are you commenting in my live chat here?
So you should have me on as your what you call it?
My co-host?
Yeah.
I mean, you're on it right now.
Yeah.
There's nobody watching right now, so it's okay. I'm just chilling here by myself watching a Broncos game. Yeah, I am on Facecam. Dude, I had to buy a new webcam yesterday.
Well, everybody knew he wasn't black anyway.
What? What? What the hell? I mean, dude, like I was on camera before in a video. Yeah. Oh, so you're just not a true fan then, I guess.
No. I made videos since the been so far already.
Do what?
I made videos since the been so far already.
How many videos since that Facecam video?
Yeah, at least.
Shoot, probably like 4 or 5. Probably more than that, actually. I don't know. Markel, anything you'd like to contribute about the Broncos right now?
I, I just saw the score. I'm surprised.
Yeah, well, the Chiefs aren't playing any of their starters today, so
Oh,
yeah, because they have everything locked up. Like they have the first seed locked up, and they have a playoff spot locked up. So there really is nothing for them to play for except just because they have to. So the Broncos, if they win, they're in the playoffs. Yeah, which they got Carson Wentz in there right now. He's okay. Yeah. The Chiefs are actually driving right now. They just got a first down off a nice pass. 1st and 10. Carson Wentz dropping back, throwing up again, too high.
wow. Can you comment?
Yeah, I'm doing commentary. I've been doing commentary. Me calling you has kind of interrupted that. Like I was like, well, I mean, it was on halftime before I called you. I just saw that you commented in my live chat that you should have me. I was like, what the hell is this dude talking about? Wow.
Get a comment on the game right now. You need to wash your hair.
Shark.
You're literally getting caught up in your hair when you haven't even washed it.
You told me to wash it later. On Tuesday.
Well, yeah, that was before figuring out that you were off today.
It's great. I'll do it sometime.
Markel, do you want me to let you take care of your business?
You ain't got no business. I'm running around.
Does she know that I'm live right now? That they can hear?
Yes.
Okay, just make
I
sure.
told you. I'm screaming. It's like, oh, it's live. It's live, and you guys face cam.
Yeah. You say it's loud or live?
Huh?
You say it's loud or live? Oh, live. Okay. I don't know how this sounds. Like I made sure right before I streamed that the microphone was set up properly because like before it didn't even like I was gonna be talking through my computer mic. Oh, Broncos got a sack. Cool. Because I had my mic plugged in, but then it didn't say it was registered, so I didn't realize that until I was about to start streaming. But the Broncos just got a sack, so they're going to get the ball back. Let's go. Let's go, Broncos. Yeah, I told Gavin he could be on the stream too, but he didn't. He said he didn't want to. Yeah, he's not a true fan, I guess. Big Pasta. Yeah, the Saints lost today.
Collaboration with Little Big Pasta.
Dude, Little Big Pasta, like he don't want to collab. I may have to do like a diss track on him, dude.
You need your headphones? I think you do. Here you go.
Now everybody likes a great team like you do. Like you. A lot of people.
Oh, isn't he a Vikings fan?
Yes.
Dude, that game for them is huge tonight because like they're either going to get a first round bye or they're going to have to go on the road and play like the Bucks or something. Because like they're fighting for the 1 seed.
Bryson, hey, Doc.
Slipped out your hands, it would have hit him.
Does Bryson want to be on the stream?
I'm trying to look for the game, Bryson. Because I am co-host.
I have huge obligations.
I am co-host.
What the hell is he going on about?
Oh, Bryson's.
What the hell are we doing right now?
That's the third time you go to after that you do it every 2 seconds. Stop beating my pussies.
Markel, how's your co-hosting gig working out so far?
I think it's going great, man. faster while looking at commercials.
Yeah, that's how, dude. My stream has been like, of course, it's just on the.
Hey, I said, where are you taking my chair?
He's running away with it.
He's going, taking it to my room.
He wants you to have a place to sit.
There's no room to sit in it.
Well, I don't know. He doesn't know that probably.
Oh, he does.
Well, hell, I don't know then.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you. Yeah.
He's wearing a Miami Dolphin jersey.
Well, yeah, because if the Broncos lost and the Dolphins won, then they would be in the playoffs. Yeah.
Where are the Dolphins? Do they win or lose?
Well, they're losing right now. Last time I saw, they were down 7-6, but that could have changed. I don't know. They haven't really updated it. Yeah. Let's go first down for the Broncos here.
Where's my chair?
I'm gonna ask you a question in a second.
What?
Nothing.
Kansas City is losing.
Yeah.
No.
He ain't even playing.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes ain't even playing, so.
They already got a bye. This is for the Broncos.
This is mainly for the Broncos. The Chiefs only are playing this game because they have to.
They're 15-1.
Yeah, they've gotten pretty lucky.
Yeah, they gotten pretty lucky with their wins.
They've gotten real lucky.
Really lucky with their wins. From what I've seen.
Oh, it's from what everyone's seen. America knows.
Honey, what's Patrick Mahomes' middle name? I know. How old is Patrick Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes is 28 years old.
What does he have? What's his wife's name?
It's for Jordan names.
Oh.
You have no clue who Patrick Mahomes is except for his first and last name. His wife's name is Brittany, by the way. Okay, about his wife?
Bro, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, I do.
This stream has completely gone off the rails.
I
we're,
know, right?
we're talking about Patrick Mahomes. What happened to our beautiful stream, Markel?
I'm just here.
You gotta pick it up, co-host.
Let's watch what?
What?
Smile 2.
Ah, damn, incomplete. Oof.
That was an insane movie.
What, Smile 2?
Yeah.
I've never seen any of those movies. Man, he could.
I think Smile is one of the one horror series right now. Well, not it's a series because there's two. But it's one of the newer ones that are actually pretty good.
I didn't like the first one. It's just like people smiling at you. Like that's not. People are just scared by creepy faces.
No? I don't think so. I don't want to get traumatized.
Oh, 5-yard loss. Damn.
This is actually what happened when I looked through those. Well, I only watch clips. I know the gist of the story.
Yeah, Garrett Bowles got beat. Just got his hands off him.
Yes.
Talking
My
about.
eyes. In my
Bo Nix
eyes.
dropping back, throwing a Sutton. Nope. Nothing.
No, see,
Yeah.
Yes, we've watched the Sinister movies.
No.
It's not that bad. No.
Markel, what did you think about that last play for Denver?
Huh?
What did you think about that last play for Denver, co-host?
Yes.
It's not a good play.
Oh, no. Whoa, what?
You gotta lock in.
I wasn't paying attention.
How's the stream gonna take off if you don't lock in? I've been locked in.
I haven't been locked in ever since this call started.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm well aware. I'll make a play on special team. This is good.
I am drunk.
What are you talking about? You don't drink.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. You're a liar.
I'm off the air freshener fumes, yay!
Yeah.
Actually, I'm high.
Shut up.
You just airballed, Jaden.
Oh shoot.
Bryson's already left the room.
Yeah, he could. He just doesn't understand the live stream grind, you know.
Jaden, let me show you how I
He's done
He's starting his own live stream.
I have no reason to use them right now because my headset works both on the Xbox and the PlayStation. It's not going to work for the PS4 or 5.
I can hear you watching the game in the background. Because I hear the Progressive commercial going on. Progressive.
Put your phone up on the mic. I'm watching the stream.
Yeah, can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Is it on?
Dang it. Somebody says there's only one viewer.
Yeah, it's probably you.
Yeah, I know.
There was 0 before you got here.
No, I thought it was 2.
Oh, it was 2? Oh.
Is that 2?
That's weird because like it shows me the YouTube chat and everything and it says there's 0 actually in here right now. Who knows? Who knows? I figured it may have been like this, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like if the Broncos lost, I probably would just deleted the stream anyway. So I probably would just been getting pissed off and yelling.
Just save the stream afterwards. Somebody's gonna watch after.
Well, that's where I'll probably at least like archive it.
What do you think about it?
He's just probably gonna bark at the door.
He said he's looking forward to the game.
Well, I'm looking forward to the Broncos locking in and not losing this game. Talking about Denver, Colorado. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs here. So I can't really do play-by-play because I'm just talking to you now. You getting Mahomes glazing going on right now?
Yes, it is.
Stop it.
I bet he has the skin in Fortnite and just plays it 24/7.
Dude, probably.
Because he's hooked on Fortnite right now ever since we got the PS5. Got him the PS5. Or them.
Oh.
The graphics in Fortnite PS5 is so much better than PS4.
Well, I would hope so.
It is better.
Oh, we're handing the ball off. Got a 5-yard gain. Is your stream ahead of mine?
Yeah, my stream's ahead of yours.
How is your stream ahead of mine? Because like I'm watching on Paramount Plus. I am
too.
Dude, I shit you not. I bought NFL Sunday Ticket just to watch this game, and then I get a
I didn't buy shit.
No, well like. I bought NFL Sunday Ticket because I thought like I couldn't like illegally stream this game because that's so like, it's uncertain what that's gonna do, if it's gonna like lag or be behind or nothing. So I bought Sunday Ticket and it's like, oh, you need to buy or you need to subscribe to YouTube TV to get that. Great defense. Yeah, it was strange. And then I figured out after I spent the money on Sunday Ticket that like, I didn't need that because it was playing on Paramount Plus. So I wasted $7.
I haven't bought any NFL Sunday tickets.
Well,
and I'm watching it.
What do you watch your games on though? How many NFL games? Yeah, do you just watch the ones like you probably watch the ones that are just like in your area though? Like you may not watch because like the Broncos games are never like in my area, like because obviously it's Denver. Unless they're playing a team like the Bengals or the Titans, then it's never in my area.
I mean, aren't they in Denver right now?
Yeah, but I'm watching on Paramount Plus. It's probably just like it's the one they probably put on there because it's one of the most. It's probably the most important game of the weekend today, or second most, I guess, because of the. I don't know. It's up there with the most important games, and it's the Chiefs playing, so they'll take any chance to put the Chiefs on as they can.
They had a lot of games
Well, a lot of the games today really weren't that important because, like, all the playoff seating has been set besides, like, just this last wild card spot. I'm already in. Yeah, you're definitely ahead of mine because I just heard him say I'm already in. That's so.
The Broncos is the only game that's on here right now.
Yeah, well, it's the only game, or I think it's the only game on CBS is playing right now. Who knows? Or at least the one they're showing on Paramount Plus.
Whatever else I'm looking at, it's a bunch of different stuff. I have no idea what these levels are.
I have no idea what.
Soccer.
What?
Might be soccer. It is soccer.
Oh yeah, they do. They showed a lot of soccer on there.
Football.
Give a damn about no football. It's America.
Lost subscribers for that one.
I'm never gonna make a video about soccer, so I'm not really worried about getting the soccer crowd in.
It's not about that. It's about
What?
community.
Listen, I got a decent community. I got a good community. All 1,700 of us. That Florida State video's got me a good little chunk of subscribers. I'm so confused how like your stream is ahead of mine.
No, and I just got out of it. Just go look at stuff.
Strange.
His controller is covered in rams.
In what? NFL's regular season concludes with Lions and Vikings tonight. Markel, weren't you a Vikings fan at one point?
Yes.
Oh my God, there's a Nickelodeon wildcard game. Dude, I hope the Broncos are playing in that one.
Yes.
I want to hear SpongeBob and Patrick talk about the Broncos.
I can't wait to see LeBron fish.
LeBron Fish.
Yes.
LeBron James.
Or LeBron James.
Didn't they have them at the Super Bowl last year?
Exactly. LeBron James is at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they had the SpongeBob characters and stuff at the Super Bowl last year.
Who else was in the Super Bowl?
Well, I don't know. I know that it was the Chiefs and the Niners, so it's
Taylor
Fish was probably there. That's definitely one of them. That's genius. How did I not think of that? Yeah, Broncos just need to keep using some clock up and score another touchdown for good measure. And now they're just kind of like handing the ball off, which I guess it's the way to use clock. But I mean, Bo Nix was playing so well throughout the first half. I mean, you might want to put the ball in his hands again.
I will play Marvel Rivals.
Do what?
Marvel Rivals.
What about it?
I want to play.
Then go play it. If you want to go play, if you want to go play Marvel Rivals, go. Oh, Mims was right there. Okay, there we go.
6:20. Go home then. Go watch it at home.
What game?
The Vikings.
The Vikings game isn't. The Vikings game doesn't come on for another couple hours.
So you gotta get ready for it.
It's a Sunday night game. Yeah, Denver, if they win this game, they're going to play Buffalo. So that'll be fun.
It'll be a fun game if they play Buffalo.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Buffalo, I think they match up better with Buffalo than they do with Baltimore. Baltimore's offense is just insane.
I'd be a Denver fan, but I don't want to be disappointed every time.
Dude, I've been a Denver fan for coming up on 13 years now. I mean, the beginning was good, and then we had a big rough stretch. But
in the beginning it was good.
Dude, when we had Peyton Manning, it was great.
It's like, this long out marriage has just like gone downhill.
Dude, when we had Peyton Manning, it was great, and it was so weird. The first year he was gone, we didn't make the playoffs, and like it was so weird seeing one of my teams not make the playoffs, and then turns out that would be like the norm for the next couple of years. Oh, go! Javonte Williams, the big 20-yard pickup. I don't know if I should even try to do play-by-play anymore. We're just here talking now.
Exactly.
Yeah. It was fun doing play-by-play, though. It was a hoot. I'll probably stream the playoff game, too, if I am able to, because like my setup will not nearly be as good as it is here. Be watching on a tiny-ass TV with no room to put a computer there. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh, you almost got his ankle.
The hell was that?
Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna watch Smile too.
Pass. Bo Nix dropping back. You're going to throw to McLaughlin.
Are you actually gonna watch a movie? If you are, then I'm gonna go play Marvel Rivals.
You never said anything come anyway, so that's why I was just going to your list here.
Go ahead, watch it. I don't care.
Yeah, Markel, go grind on Marvel Rivals.
Too. Yeah, keep him.
No.
Keep him, because I want to see his reaction after the movie.
Oh, Lord.
A good idea.
Dude, they've had the ball for 27 minutes today. Holy hell. They've been controlling that clock. Oh, just go down. Just go down.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm about to just call you on Discord, honestly, just so I can use my headphones.
That's fine. Do what you got to do while you're grinding on Marvel Rivals.
Either that or Sparking Zero.
Ah. Another good one. Another great selection there. Snap the ball. Bo Nix on third and long. What's he going to do? Going to air it out to Devon Vele for a first down and goal for the Broncos again. Let's go. Are you having a stroke? What's it? Throw it up to Sutton. Oh, man. Oh, well. Questionable, kind of holding his arm down a little bit, but, you know, it's whatever it is. If we can just get some more points. Get some more points on this drive. Be good.
Yeah, I'm going to call you on Discord.
Aight.
Type shit.
Type shit. Fuck it. Oh, I'm sorry. Second and goal for the Broncos. Are back to maybe a little bit of play-by-play before he calls back. Hand off to McLaughlin. He's going to get like 3 yards here. Third and goal. Time's winding down. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. The Broncos well in control of the game. McLaughlin averaging under 2 yards a carry. But I don't think any Broncos running back is really standing out right now. At least from the running game perspective. Something I hope we can fix or upgrade in some way, form, or fashion. Time continues to tick off that clock. Talking about the playoff matchup next week. Should be going back to Marvin Mims. Mims going to slip in. I think that's a touchdown again. Touchdown, Denver. Shit. My headset. He's looked really good in the offense. I'm glad they finally figured out a way to consistently use him in the offense. Yeah, it's a blowout. It is a blowout. I'm so happy that they're just taking care of business, man. Just take care of business. Denver pending extra point. 6 minute, 79-yard drive, 11 plays. Will Lutz's extra point is good. Marvin Mims, 2 touchdowns last week. First touchdown of the day today. Pardon me, I may have to. Our lovely co-host is trying to call me back on Discord. That's a weird ass Geico commercial. This stream took a big detour. Like it was like sort of. It was just like me talking, doing a play-by-play for a little bit, and then it's like, nah. We're just gonna have someone else just join on here. Yo, I don't know if I can hear you. It's not as loud. It is on speaker. Oh wait, no, it's not. Say something again.
I'm on it.
Oh yeah, there you go. You're here. Anything to say to
You
the?
have to call on here first and then transfer it over.
What?
Nah.
I don't.
It don't really bother me because it's not like it's gonna stay there. It's
What?
not like it's gonna stay on my phone.
What are we talking about?
Either way. Talking to Jaden.
Yeah.
I had Eli.
You gonna put
He's playing right
put
now.
Eli on the stream?
Yeah, I might add Eli.
Yeah. Add more people here. Like we gotta address the crowd of 0 people.
Exactly.
I'm laughing to hide the
Trying
pain.
to figure it out.
I don't know. Maybe if I get more of a following, then like more people will tune into like a stream like this.
Yeah.
But I still like doing it though.
Take it.
Get more with Geico. Dude, these commercials are making me really hungry. But I can't leave.
I'm starving.
I can't leave until the game's over because I know my mom made food. But like, I don't really want to eat on camera. Also, I have to hold the microphone, so.
So tasty.
That's some good ass food. Oh, so fucking stupid. So Denver up 31-0 with under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, barring any sort of miraculous activity.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out.
You trying to add Eli? You add Abyss. Is that what his YouTube name is? They still got Carson Wentz in the game. Let's see. I think they do. I never want the same thing. Rushing here by the Broncos. Carson Wentz drops back. Remigio, whatever his name is, makes the catch in Broncos territory.
Don't close it. This has
Well, I don't know what just happened. Well, focus back on the game. We'll lock in for a moment until shit gets figured out, I guess. Oh, we're doing a little fake, but it's not. Oh, maybe? Nope. I thought he got touched on the ground, but I guess not. But Justin Sternad is there to finish the job anyways for a minimal gain for Kansas City. Mainly just about playing the game out now at this point. Long as nothing stupid happens, the Broncos should be back in the playoffs for the first time in 9 years, dude. 9 years. It's been so long, dude. I'm 22 years old, and I'm just now seeing my team make it back to the playoffs. Of course, Denver now, like, they erase that drought. Yeah, not really finding much there. And not to steal. I figured out it's his name. So I can finally see it past his hair. Steele, number 42 for the Chiefs, just picks up 2 yards on that play. 3rd and 7 for Kansas City. 31-0. Broncos lead with under a minute to go in the third quarter. 12, or no, not 12 minutes. Kansas City 1 for 7 on third downs today. Broncos once again looking like they're sensing some pressure. We'll see if that holds or if they're going to back off. They're backing off again. Still just sending 4. Wentz pass over to his favorite target of the day, Remeggio. Wide, incomplete, 4th down coming up at Kansas City. They are just not able to get anything going today. I think that was Riley Moss. Yo. Hey, you. 4th down here, Markel. Big 4th down for Kansas City. They're just saying, screw it. We're going to go for it. Might as well. We got nothing else to play for. And Carson Wentz going to get wrapped up and sacked by Nick Bonito. Denver will take over at midfield. Let's go. Let's go, Broncos. It's put that left tackle on the ground. Had him slipping and sliding like he was at a damn water park.
Let's go.
Let's go, Broncos.
Let's go, baby. I don't know how to add person. Oh, wait. There we go. Wait.
Yeah. I never would the same thing. Broncos take over at their own 49-yard line. I'm alone in the call again. Son of a bitch. Oh, okay. What the? Yo, what? Okay, they just changed the channel. What the hell? They just changed the channel on me. That's stupid, man. I'm here to watch the Chiefs and the Broncos. I don't care about the Rams and the Seahawks. Don't they know I'm live streaming?
No.
Now I'm going to have to find other sources to watch this game. Legal sources for sure. God bless. I don't understand why. Why? Like, man, I'm here to watch. I don't need you to change, especially because like that Rams game it's pointless. How dare they change the Broncos game off TV?
What is this?
Oh God, there's so many streamies, dude. Son of a bitch. Oh Lord. Well, I guess technical difficulties because there's about 100,000 streamies.
Technical difficulties.
There is, dude. Because now I have no way to watch the game.
Shit.
Like that is kind of dumb. Like I'm here. Why do you think I'm here to watch? Like, I'm here to watch the Broncos play. I don't give a piss about any other game on right now.
That's rude.
It's the truth. I don't care. Could care less about what's going on between the freaking Rams and the Seahawks. Yeah, I'm just acquiring a legal source for sure watching the game. Here we go. We're back. That's very dumb. I don't really understand that thinking.
Mr. Knight.
Uh-oh,
Yes.
I hope I'm not on like a Spanish stream.
Yes, you are.
I am on a I am on a Spanish stream. Damn it. God. I'm glad there aren't people watching right now. It could just be a shit show.
You never told me to come here. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. What is it?
$1 million baby. Man. I miss crack streams. I miss meth streams. This is terrible. Yeah, Jesus H. I mean, like, how am I supposed to watch? Like, legit, I don't know how I'm supposed to watch this game, dude. They just turn it off. Like, man, I want to watch the Broncos play. I don't give a damn about any other game going on right now. I think I care about. Like, I'm a Broncos fan. I'm here to watch a Broncos game. Crazy as that sounds. Jesus Christ. What a joke. Why do they keep saying click allow? I'm not a fucking robot. Good God almighty. This is ridiculous. Yeah, thank God I don't have any people watching this stream because, good Lord, this would be just an absolute freaking joke. Hellfire, man. Dude, like, I can't find a way to watch the game.
Dang.
Because, like, man, that's annoying.
You'll find a way.
I'm trying to find a way. Come hell or high water. Yeah, there used to be better ways of watching games, like, you know, of sailing the seven seas, but this is why I'm glad I didn't try to do it this way, because, man, there'd be no way I'd be watching this game right now. Okay, we're finally back. Finally back on the game. Took about an hour and a half, but we did. Markel, are we not able to add Eli to the call?
I don't know what he's doing right now.
Dude, he's probably locked in then, I guess.
Well, he says it's online on PS5, but I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know. Second down for the Broncos here. 2nd and 8. We're going to pitch it to Jaleel McLaughlin. Garrett Bowles is pulling. He's got blockers. He's going to get the first down for Denver. Keep that ball moving. Yeah, dude, it's wild. Like, this is the first time they're going to make the playoffs since I was in 8th grade.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. And I'm glad I got a...
People really don't know how to choose, like, a comp team.
A what?
Like, a viable team.
Oh, you talking about in real life or Marvel Rivals? 'Cause I know that's where you're playing right now.
In Marvel.
Because I'm like, are you trying to throw shade? Yep. And just keep showing Patrick Mahomes out in the crowd. You know, Bo Nix is ready to take his spot, dude. Bo Nix is legit. Dude, if the Broncos could somehow, like, just fluke their way into a Super Bowl appearance this year, like, you know how sick that'd be. Fullback dive. Oh, I think it's going to get in, maybe. How is he not in? Come on, refs. Man. That looked like he was in. Yeah, oh. I don't know. That's really close. It's. I don't know if it's conclusive, though. Markel, who's your Marvel Rivals main? He challenges to play.
For a tank, I want to play Captain America. For DPS, I'll play Moon Knight, maybe Iron Man.
Who's the worst character to play as?
Worst?
Yeah, I heard Wolverine's really bad.
Wolverine's fun to play.
Hmm.
Even though he is, like, he's not the greatest, but he's really fun.
Hmm. Markel, what do you think about the Broncos' chances against the Bills in the playoffs? You think they got a shot? Come on, co-host, you got to lock in.
What?
I said, what do you think the Broncos' chances are against the Bills?
Oh, I don't know.
Give some expert analysis.
I'm an expert.
You're not really showing it right now. Got to lock in, dude. There's still 9 minutes to go in this game, dude. There's plenty of game left.
Oh.
It's kind of like sitting in now. Like this is the first time in almost a decade that the Broncos are going to be in the playoffs. Like it's just been so long. Like I don't even care if they get wrecked in the first round. Like just the fact they actually made it is insane. You know, I think it is. It's the I'm wearing the Bo Nix jersey today, and this is the first time I've wore this jersey. This could be a sign to just keep wearing it.
Yes.
Indeed. Yeah, this is the thing about being about sailing the seven seas here is that you get these like NFL Plus or NFL Network commercial break things that just goes on for like an hour and a half. I still think it's so dumb that they turned the game off for the, I guess for the no, it's for the, I don't know what game they turned it off for. I guess the Chargers and the Raiders? Like, what? Really? We're turning it off for that?
We lost.
We're going to turn it off for like Justin Herbert versus Aiden O'Connell? What are we doing here, NFL? Lock in. Everyone's got to lock in. Let's go. Broncos. Oh man, they took it from us. They took a fullback dive touchdown away from us. How could they do it? How could they do it? They're just going to hand it off to him again, probably. They're pinching the D-line here, it seems. Give it to Estime in for another Broncos touchdown. 37-0 Denver. 37-0. The Broncos are just rubbing it in now. Great blocking by the offensive line of the Broncos. Very stout unit. Markel, what did you think about that play?
It was great.
Great commentary.
Doing a great time.
Yeah, for your work, I'll pay you $10,000 per appearance.
Woohoo!
We got an update. Oh my gosh, Markel, we got an update over a game that means nothing.
Somebody is really mad.
What?
This wacky rock guy that's playing Jeff the Shark
Oh.
is really mad that this Star-Lord is playing Star-Lord.
Oh, I guess the Chargers game actually does mean something because they still have some seeding to play for. I forgot about that. I'm just used to my team. Like my team's just fighting to get in. They were like 9-5 at one point. They were talking about like playoff seeding, and then they lost the last 2 games. So it's just like now you just have to get in. Like just get in the playoffs. I think Denver, like it just depends on which Bills team is going to go out there because like the Bills have looked really good all year, but I mean the Broncos they went in there last year and beat the Bills on their home field, so you never know what could happen. College basketball coming up. Let's go.
I feel like he might be talking about me or something.
You?
I'm not doing so hot.
Markella, it looks like
But
you just got.
he keeps going after. Okay. I guess we're not going after the comp. Like I'm trying to figure this out.
Oh, I think the Chiefs made it another quarterback change. Yeah, they did. They brought in their third string quarterback. Yep, number 19. I don't know who that. I think that's the third stringer they mentioned. Oladokin off the practice squad. They mentioned they were going to bring him in like in the second half against the Broncos, but I guess they were willing to give Carson Wentz a little more time. First career NFL appearance. Congratulations to you. Oh, so he's been in the league for 3 years now. This is his third year in the league. This is his first ever NFL appearance.
What are you doing? Let me see.
This is Bryson coming in there. Oh, he lost the ball. Ball's on the ground. Third down for Kansas City. Coming up again. Denver having no issues right now. He's a starter at South Dakota State. Oh, shit. College football powerhouse, South Dakota State. Defending back-to-back national champions. I think they're out now, though. They lost to North Dakota State.
You want some more water?
Love seeing some FCS love. FCS. This is some FCS love. Well, that's delay of game or something.
There you go.
What does Bryson think about all this, Markel?
He went back to go watch.
Is he watching? Is he watching?
That's what it is.
Oh, I thought he was watching Smile.
No.
They just mentioned. They just mentioned what I talked about. Like the Broncos went to Buffalo last year and they beat the Bills.
What did I do? I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're playing bad, Markel. Third down and long for Kansas City. Game is all but decided. We're just playing it out, hoping for no injuries. I forgot his name. Owodokin, I think his name is. He's scrambling, trying to make something happen. Make some magic happen with his legs, and does not.
Are you kidding me?
Fourth down coming up for Kansas City.
No tank.
My bad.
Oh my God. We still have no tank.
You're talking about something completely different.
Nobody wants to play tank.
Maybe you have to take that job.
I guess I do. I'm going to have to learn to play tank a lot better, so I guess so. Whatever.
7.5 minutes, halfway through the fourth quarter, until the Broncos officially clinch their first playoff spot since their Super Bowl run in 2015. It's long overdue for a team that normally was making the playoffs for quite some time, but found themselves in a bit of a slump. 9 years, many quarterbacks, coaches, and different players of all sorts. They finally found their way back into postseason football. You know, I could probably just make a video about the Broncos making the playoffs, and more people will view that than like the stream.
Maybe.
Oh, definitely. I mean, like, there's 0 people. There's still 0 people in here right now. Markel, why don't you just make a big donation to the stream?
Oh, what kind of donation? What are we talking?
Just like give me like a clip-worthy moment. So like just donate like $1,000. And then I'll post it on like TikTok. So I'll be like, mysterious donor sends $1,000 into chat. Come on, Markel, be
good one, buddy.
Be my Mr. Beast.
That's a good one.
Well, like just the Mr. Beast and like giving money away, not any other part of Mr. Beast. But. NFL commercial break in progress. See, like I can't even comment over the commercials because there's no commercials. Just me and snow. I'm just glad they actually just took care of business today and just won, because they've done this a couple times. Like they've played teams like they played their reserves, and they've still found a way to lose. And that was
we are actually playing pretty well.
Yeah, the Broncos are, Markel. You're right.
Oh, you know, right?
Yeah, Broncos country. Let's ride, right?
Okay, I'm dead. I should have just levitated out of here.
Yeah, I find myself.
We won anyways.
I find myself in that scenario a lot, where I could levitate and get out of there, but I don't do it in time. Get back to the football. I want to watch football.
Football.
Yeah, the Broncos got their backup quarterback in. Broncos country. Oh yeah, we got our backup in right now. Let's go. Dude, we can score. See, like now it's an even playing field. We got our backups in against their backups. Damn, Bo Nix, 26 for 29, breaks the record for highest completion percentage in a Broncos game. Beat Peyton Manning's record. Peyton Manning, legendary quarterback. 26 for 29, 321 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. A great day for Bo Nix. Looking for a group post in Marvel Rivals. I'm not playing Marvel Rivals.
Uh-oh. Oh, I ruined that. I ruined my teleport. Whoops.
That sucks. Sucks to suck.
It does.
Indeed. Broncos. I have to keep saying it just because like it's real. Like the Broncos are in the playoffs. The Broncos are in the playoffs. Markel, they're in the playoffs.
Ooh.
Can you believe it? Can you believe we've made it this far?
No, I can't.
They told us we wouldn't make it. They doubted us, and look at where we are now. Markel, can you say Broncos country? Let's ride. Show them all you're a big Broncos fan.
Yay!
You got to say it.
Country.
Broncos.
I died.
No, that's not. No, that. Broncos country.
Broncos
Yeah.
country. I died.
Broncos country. I died. Broncos country. We're riding. run the ball every single down from this point on. So wind that clock. It's weird. I'm probably if you're a backup quarterback, like you're coming into the game, but your team's up by so much, so they don't want to pass the ball anymore. So you're just in there to hand the ball off. Like it's like the goal is just
Same
to.
here. I'm just gonna play the point. I got 4 kills.
Bo Nix is legit for sure. I bought a rookie card of him at a card shop in Louisville for like $70.
Nice.
But it was like out of 75. Like it was a really nice card. Estime's
They're getting
moving.
destroyed.
He's moving. He's moving and grooving for about a 2-yard gain. Third down for Denver. 4 minutes and change to go in the fourth quarter. The time keeps ticking away. We're getting closer and closer to that first playoff appearance in 9 years. Oh, Lord. It's been too long since I've watched my team play meaningful football in January. Normally around this time,
What are you doing?
Denver's like
What are
just...
you doing, buddy?
Oh, he's
What are
passing.
you doing, Bryson?
He's passing. No, he's running. He's going to get the first down.
Whoa!
What? What?
I would switch to Sparking. I might play more Rivals later.
I mean, we can get on later and play Fortnite if you want.
Okay.
We'll probably get on after the Vikings game's over because I'm really wanting to watch that game. Three minutes to go. Ahaha.
Here. To me? What's wrong?
Damn. I don't know how this is going to sound like. I don't know. I haven't tuned into my own live stream.
Easy.
You having a father-son moment there, Markel?
What?
Doesn't know what's going on.
What's going on?
Go another pitch over to Audric Estime. He's going to get about 4 to 5
Bryson.
yards. Third down. That will take us to the 2
Bryson.
minute warning.
Hmm?
2 minute warning for the Broncos. 2 minutes until we get to the playoffs.
Uh-oh. It slid off. Your headset came off.
My bad. Markel, what's the boy been up to? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Abilene Christian quarterback Maverick McIver is transferring to WKU. Okay. It's not a bad acquisition.
All right, so you definitely got two characters. He's playing Beerus.
Oh,
Or maybe he has one character and just a bunch of weak ones.
you're playing Sparking.
Yeah.
Do the mascot's up in the crowd? He's dancing with the crowd. I don't care about the Golden Globes. I'm not watching the Golden Globes. I don't give a piss about the Golden Globes. You think I'm an idiot? Oh, they're just gonna take a knee? I guess that's kind of cool. Oh my god, it's just so weird seeing Denver like in a playoff spot, dude. Like actually in a playoff spot. Jeez, it's real. It's really real. Imagine they win a playoff game now, though. That's the next challenge: win a playoff game. Oh, season's missing playoffs after winning Super Bowl. Someone just opened the door to the basement. Like I don't, I'm trying to like tread lightly, like there's people watching, dude. Like just on here, like talking on the phone, bro. Yeah, I said earlier in the stream though, I'm like, yeah, this isn't really much of a big deal for me, like for no one to be here, because like I entertain myself just by like I'll have conversations with myself in the car if I'm ever bored, and like that gets me through freaking trips. This is nothing.
Same.
This is nothing new. This is easy, dude. That's what like the hardest part is just getting an audience. Like this shit is easy. I don't understand how some people ever say that live streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. Bro, this shit is not hard. You like as long as you can like keep an audience, like as long as you can keep their attention and just not be a bad person, this shit's easy. My hard part is just like getting people here. Because like I don't have there's like this isn't like a super complex setup right now. I just downloaded Streamlabs and then like had that was easy to navigate. I watched a YouTube video that taught me all I needed to know. Denver defense shut down.
A lot of people think that 9 to 5 is harder than streaming.
Well, yeah, there are some people like it's mainly streamers too that say that. It's like, dude, you probably hadn't even worked
No,
it.
some streamers actually do think that 9 to 5 is harder.
I know I saw Queso say that, but like, well, there was a whole debate. I think on Twitter, it's what really sparked this. Was like someone said that streaming was harder than a 9 to 5. It's like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? Like, no, this is not hard.
Holy crap! I'm getting fucked.
Language on that, you can't. I'm gonna get banned.
Oh, sorry.
I don't care. Probably not even gonna probably just gonna like make it like a private video. Like I'm not gonna delete it or nothing, but like I probably won't. I probably won't upload it. Just because like, you know, I don't really.
I wonder who his next character is.
I don't know. Well, that will do it. The Broncos clinched their first playoff spot
Krillin.
in 9 years. 38-0 win over Kansas City. They will play Buffalo in the wild card round. Dominating win for Denver. Take care of business. Bengals and Dolphins are officially out, and the playoff field
so you put
is
a
set.
3 and a 2 player.
You're interrupting my monologue.
I'm sorry. Put me down then.
What? Put you down?
Put me down on the floor. Then you do your monologue.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna end it here soon because I'm gonna go eat. But yeah, they're showing the Chargers game or whatever. But yeah. Oh yeah, my stream's off now. I'm gonna get off and go eat, and then like after the Vikings game, we can get on. Jimmy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Well, I'll wrap this up. I know nobody's here, but I got to do it anyways. Can't just end the stream, but whatever. Yeah, Broncos make the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. We'll play the Buffalo Bills in the wild card round in Buffalo. We'll see how that goes, but regardless of what happens, it's a great year. Broncos broke that long, painful playoff drought, and I've had fun doing this. Hopefully next time, maybe we get some more people to pop out. But, regardless, whatever. I had 0 people mainly the whole time. I still had a lot of fun. Part of that has to do with the Broncos winning the game, but, I like doing this play-by-play stuff. It's been cool. Probably have a video out on this within the next couple days. Work on that Clippers video and the Jimmy Butler situation, whatnot. But